wanted to discuss before we wrap, Manishi, is that the data shows that on the face of it, when we look at FII number, it looks like a big sell number for months now.
Right.
But within that, if you scratch further, one is getting a sense that FIIs are shuffling positions and they are broadening their holding as well.
Right.
Aggregate holding may be at 11-year low, but the penetration toward mid cap and small cap has gone up.
Yes.
Their movement is away from certain sectors.
Right.
What do you make of that?
Earlier, I mean, if I go back, let's say about 3 to 4 years, the bulk of FII investment used to be in two sectors, private sector banks and IT services.
Yeah.
And those are the two that they have relatively sold out of. They have trimmed, they have moved more into mid caps, not to the extent that possibly some fund managers would like them to move into small caps yet. And a few other sectors which they were not present in historically, capital goods, industrials, the power sector. So I think this is an encouraging sign. There are enough opportunities in India in the sectors which hitherto had not performed, and I think that's an indication that we're going to see.
How much probability would you assign? You know the nature of some of your international clients so well, which are well entrenched in India.
Right.
How much probability would you assign that the next few months FIs will also come back to India?
I think what I would really look at are, number one, a broader movement of funds towards emerging markets. And for that, we need to have this narrative of higher rates for longer in the Western Hemisphere, in the US, change considerably. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. You know, because if you look at the Fed statement, if you look at the most recent minutes of meetings, if you look at the CPI print in April, it seems clear that the Fed would be data dependent. They're not going to act in a hurry. You know, and you know, of course, the silver lining is that earnings growth is strong in the United States, so that's what the market is focusing on right now. But it also means that for now, the funds would remain focused on the United States, on the developed markets, in US tech, you know, on the likes of NVIDIA and Meta and so on and so forth. For that focus to come back sustainably in emerging markets, the rate narrative and the US dollar narrative has to change. Okay. You know, till then, we would possibly see this, you know, 3 steps forward and 2 steps back as far as the FII flows into India and other Asian markets are concerned.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.